Hi, I'm Raborn Johnson for Sample Library Review, and today I'm checking out Contemporary Soloists Bass by Sonixinema. Contemporary Soloists Bass is the last instrument in Sonixinema's Contemporary Soloists series. With traditional articulations like legato, spiccato, and sustains, along with unique articulations like arpeggio crossings and circular bowings, Contemporary Soloists Bass can bring many deep and rich textures to your tracks with lots of sonic variety. Contemporary Soloists Bass is compatible with the free Contact player. It weighs in at 8 GB uncompressed and includes 51 presets with multiple microphone positions. Contemporary Soloists Bass is available from Sonixinema for £99. So today we're checking out Contemporary Soloists Bass by Sonixinema, and this is the fourth series, or the fourth installment in the Contemporary Soloist series. Obviously there was the viola, the cello, and the violin before the bass. And these are really unique instruments. There's a whole lot of the traditional articulations that you would expect, things like, shorts such as spiccato, there's crescendos and decrescendos, sustains, legato, all of those kinds of things. But there's some really unusual articulations in this, such as arpeggio crossings or circular bowings or some of those kinds of things. But another thing that I really like about this series is the contact snapshots for each one of the individual patches. You can see you've got 17 different patches here, but then you also have multiple snapshots for each that give you a different flavor, a different feel to them, and gives you an idea of what you can do with the sound design engine that's included. So we're going to go ahead and start out with the expressive legato patch. And let's give you just another idea of what this can do. That's the clean version. Let's go to the distant version. Really, really cool. I really like that. And let's go to the space version, which I'm assuming is even more ambient. Whoa. That is some deep stuff. Wow, that's crazy. So we're going to go to the sustains patch now, and once again, you can see that we have these 3 different snapshots as well. Let's go ahead and check this one out. That's nice. That's nice. And again, to give you an idea of the distant, I imagine this one's going to be really cool. It's actually really quiet, huh? Let's go to the aggressive shorts. That's really cool. I like those. Those sound really good. those. Yeah. How about the distant ones? And let's try the Gypsy Pizzicato. Okay, let's go ahead and jump over to the irregular ricochets. That's really cool. I like that one a lot. It's one of those unusual articulations that just sounds different. I like that. Really, really cool. How about the twisted tremolo? Let's go ahead and jump over to the Coligno. See here, the distant. And again, you have the space version. Okay, friends, this is, in my opinion, this is where the contemporary soloist series really stands apart, is in these arpeggio crossings. I freaking love these things. So if you're not familiar with the series, essentially what the arpeggio crossings does, you'll hear it as I hold down a single key. But what's so cool is you can see the yellow range down here and the purple range. Those actually have, those are tuned to different keys. So the arpeggio will either be, for instance, major or minor. It allows you to, really change your chord progressions as you're going along. Check this out. These are so cool. Got to get in the right octave first. They're just so cool. Now, I will say, obviously, when you're playing them in real time, it's a little bit difficult to get your chord progressions right, but you can get the idea, especially when you program these in via MIDI. they're just such a cool playing style that you just really can't capture with, that's not something you can recreate in the sample world. So those have to be sampled in real time. So you really get that connectedness between the notes and you can really feel it there. I love those. The one in the violas and the cello, especially, I just absolutely love. But obviously you have the bass so that you can, layer those together as well. Here's a distant version. All right, let's move along to the warped sustains. Woo! Don't you love that grit down at the bottom? I love that. That's nice. All right, let's check out the circular bowings. You really get the feel for that as you hold it down. Love that. So cool. Let's go ahead and move over to the harmonic falls. Obviously, I think that would sound really cool in the distant variety. Oh, I love that. That's gorgeous. Wow, that's really gorgeous. Let's go to the harmonic wavers. Oh, it's so cool. Some harmonic glissandos. again, one of those articulations that you just can't get, in a sampled variety. You really need a player to play that and sample it in that way. Here we go. This is the seagull screeches. Okay, let's go over to the crescendos. And the decrescendos. Okay, and let's jump to the body taps. And of course, this is more of a percussion instrument. Okay, I want to jump back just for a moment to let's go back to the dark sustains just to give you an idea of what the sound design engine can do. So obviously you have your mic mix where you can, pick from a close, a stereo, a mid, a far. You can go back and change let's see what the blur does. Okay. And the gloss. And of course, you've got your ADSR, you've got your amp and your filter. Looks like you've got 3 different ADSRs. You have an ADSR for pitch. That's interesting. Oh. We're racing a car there. That is unusual. I didn't know they had an ADSR with a filter and a pitch. That's interesting. Interesting. And of course, you can turn your bass into a pad, or more of a pad sound with a slower attack and a longer release. And of course, you have your effects on board. You've got a high pass filter, some tape saturation. It looks like you've also got kind of a lo-fi mode. Let's check that out. Yeah, introducing that noise there. There's your tape saturation. Got 3 different kinds of it. And of course, you've got your reverb, your delay, and your chorus, as per usual, with presets galore. So this is Contemporary Soloists Bass. Obviously, you've got a lot of different articulations. You've got your traditional, you've got your unusual. For me, the real joy of this instrument falls in those unusual articulations. You probably have other instruments, or you may have other instruments with some of the more traditional articulations, such as legato or sustains, or the shorts like the spiccatos. But you probably don't have arpeggio crossings and circular bowings and harmonic waivers and some of those things. That's really where the beauty of this library is in my mind. And especially if you have the rest of the instruments in the Contemporary Soloist series, this obviously completes the volumes in that set. So I hope you've enjoyed the review. Let me just mention that you actually can go download a demo version of Contemporary Soloists Bass. So I highly encourage you to do that. If you're interested in the instrument, you can actually go ahead and download a free trial version to actually try this out, which is really unusual for something like a contact instrument. So definitely go check that out. Thanks so much for checking out the review with me today. Thanks for checking out Contemporary Soloists Bass with me today. So what do you think? Do you own any of the previous instruments in the Contemporary Soloist series? Will you be downloading a demo version of this one? Comment below and let us know your thoughts. Please like the video and share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. Also, be sure to check out SampleLibraryReview.com for more news and reviews, and to stay in the know about weekly sales via our weekly deal compressor.